But he said, today's the day that you got to make a choice. Choose you this day whom you will serve. What he was saying is this. You have now come to a time where you got to say yes, or you're going to have to say no. You can serve the gods that was on the other side of the flood, or you can serve the gods of the Amorites in whose land you dwell now, or you can serve the one that has delivered you and been faithful to you. They said, how can we not serve the Lord that has delivered us and been good to us? But he said, you cannot serve him because he is a holy God. But he said, if you walk with him, he will honor you. But if you walk away from him, there will be judgment and consequences. But they said, this day we will choose to serve the Lord. I got to ask somebody this morning, where is your yes today? In the midst of darkness, in the midst of where it looks like the flame has went out in the church in America, when it looks like the churches are just on their way out and there's no joy and there's no peace and there's no rest, what are we going to do? Can I tell you this morning, I believe with all of my heart that there is a man that is simply still calling names, and he's simply saying, I'm asking you to say yes. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm asking you to walk with me, to put everything that you have in me this morning. What do you need to do to say yes to God? I got to tell somebody in this building this morning that you got to be ready and you got to be prepared because things are changing. It's not as it's always been. Samuel had been going in and out every day, opening up the house of the Lord, doing everything that was supposed to be done. But yet in this moment of time, God said, if you'll say yes now, everything's going to change. Because in the morning, you're going to go deliver a word to the man that has ignored me. You're going to stand in front of the man that has authority to banish you. But you're going to speak my word. He had to get in the midst of the darkness and he had to get ready. He had to be prepared. Listen, how was he able to be prepared? It's because he began to listen. I got to tell somebody in this morning, it's time to begin to listen to what God is saying. Get rid of Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, and everybody else. It's all propaganda and lies. It's just going to make it disrupted. You're not going to know what to do. But if you'll prepare and get along with God and listen, you're going to hear the mighty word of the Lord that says it's not over yet, but I am still in control. Somebody got to say yes this morning.